We are at the entrance of Tropical Park. See there's a sign there. In the intersection of 79th Avenue and Bird Road, which is 40th Street. And we're going to continue to drive in. You see some of the lights on some of the trees. You see a Christmas tree back there. And we'll see you on the other side. Well, folks, now we are inside Tropical Park here in Miami, Florida. This is one of the largest parks. There's a couple bigger ones, but this is like one of the largest in the middle of the city of Miami, where you could do a lot of things. And this video is basically what can you do at night at Tropical Park. In the daytime, there's a lot more things you could do in this park, but at nighttime you could always play. Well, let me start. It's around 7:10 p.m. right now. Here are tennis courts. You see some people playing tennis here. One of the parking lots here as we walk. We'll show more of what we can do. What can we do at Tropical Park at night? Now here where you have the huge crowd of folks is the pickleball. Pickleball courts, big lines. You have to get a little ticket there and wait for your turn to play pickleball. We also have Muhammad Ali Boxing Center in front of us. You go boxing over there. So that's the Muhammad Ali Boxing Center here. The pickleball courts here. As we walk this way, we have the tennis courts over there. As you can see, there's a lot of tennis courts. You got tennis courts here, racquetball over there. Here are the tennis courts. Then we walk this way first. We're gonna go. I'm kind of like in not the middle of the park, but like a little corner where there's a lot of little things you could do. So here is tennis. You see there's a lot of people playing tennis in these courts. So here what we have crossing this little street within the park is the basketball courts. Outdoor basketball courts, always full no matter what time you come out here to this park. Basketball courts are always full. You can see people on the benches waiting their turn to play. Here we have some basketball courts, tennis courts. All the way yonder at the end, there's one of 5 or 6 baseball fields. It's all the way in the corner back there. Let's walk back this way. It's also walking courses. As you can see here, see we're right here in this little section here. We drove in through here, parked here. These are the tennis, pickleball, racquetball, and more tennis here. And there's also like a whole walking course that you could take. Now this section here, there's no light, so it's dark. We're gonna focus on this section here on this side. And for those who know this park, Christmas Wonderland is right here in this section. This section going this narrow strip all the way up, and then this green section here is where Christmas Wonderland Park is. So we'll check that out too. Used to be the former San Jacinto Forest area, but they moved and now they're here. Let's see, welcome to our 2 facility trail courses. It has been determined that a 30-minute walk 3 or 4 times a week is beneficial to your health. Becoming physically fit is only a few steps away. So if you take the red course, it's 1.34 miles. You take the yellow course, it's 2 miles. And then it's the same thing in Spanish again. Down here is Bird Road, 40th Street. If you go all the way to the other end, it's Miller Drive, which is 56th Street. So you got 16 blocks that way. And then we have like 10 across. So let's go walk the other side. So as we come back from the basketball courts back there, past the tennis courts on both sides, we're here on the back side of the boxing rings. Muhammad Ali Center, you see all the boxing rings in there. People boxing, got some weight training stuff in there also going on. Even people kickboxing in there. And as we walk this way here on the left, there are 4 mini soccer fields that you could come and play team sports or just with friends. There's 4 small ones here. There's also the official size ones, but these are 4 small ones for people that don't want to play in a super size soccer field. Regular size. They got the minis here with the artificial turf grass. Have a lot of flags from different countries: Argentina, England, Italy, France, Japan over there, United States, of course, and the soccer fields there. And then as we walk this way toward the end, the back, you see they have like a football stadium where they play a lot of high school games here. Little food concession stand is currently closed. There's one of the other soccer fields. There's some academies here. You could pay and learn to play soccer here. Here, this building is like restrooms, locker rooms for when they play football games here, and also vending machines and a snack area where you could buy food. We'll take a quick look at that. And then the football field and track over there. We'll also take a look at that in a second. We'll walk this way. Go through the stadium field house concession stands. That's what they call it. You can see there they have the area there to get concessions, seats, and stuff. So as you walk this way, you see there the grandstands for the football stadium. Also, this park also has an equestrian, the President Ronald Reagan Equestrian Center, and they have the stables with the horses. They do shows here, equestrian shows, cattle shows. That's also in the back section, way back there. Now over there you might see some lights. Those are some of the carnival rides from Christmas Wonderland. It's also set up here next to the equestrian center. So here now we're on top of the west grandstands. Still got a couple of rows behind me to go. You can see here's the Tropical Park football field. A lot of high school games are here. Track meets are also here. High school track meets. People practicing. Now when I came the other day, last week Monday, there was a lot of flag football competitions going on, and the whole field was full of kids playing flag football last Monday night. And some adults too. And then back there, so I was telling you, that's where Christmas Wonderland is. See there some of the wheels, the big one and the two smaller ones. Those are behind those trees there. Also within the Tropical Park footprint. So these parts of the park are open until I believe it's 11 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m. If there's a game, of course, I'll stay a little bit longer, open as time needs. So let's go walk to the next section here from the Tropical Park football stadium. One of the other things we want to do with this channel also is, I need to get more consistent, and the videos coming out. The last one was 2 weeks with the lighting of the Christmas tree over there in Flagami, suburb of Miami. I haven't seen the video, see that? And then they had these Grammy winners, singers pop on stage toward the end, which was like a big surprise to everybody. Well, here's another park section. This, park picnic tables and stuff. A lot of people always jogging in the park. I usually like coming in the spring and summer because since the sun goes down, after 8 p.m. you get to use the whole thing, walk all the trails, go up the hills. This park has some hills for cross country that you could climb. So let's go. Let me see where I could cross here. Let me go this way. We just hop this little fence here. I don't see the crossing of it, so we'll just go by here. One thing that's back there also that I didn't show, but it's dark at night, I don't know why I don't light up, is a memorial from Miami-Dade Police Department for canines. They have like a whole wall of all the canines that have passed away and served the community and stuff for the police department. I'll get that another day in the daytime video. Walk this way. There's a lot of little parking lots in this park everywhere. So depending on the area you're going to be at, like the tennis courts have parking, and the boxing, the football field has parking in the front. Here's the baseball field parking. You see here you have multiple baseball fields and also batting cages. We'll get around to that here. See, one of the baseball fields is baseball field number 2. Here's a full-fledged field. And there's another one over there. Another one back there. Another one back there. There's like an adult baseball game going on. Sometimes these are more competitive than the young kids. The adult ones are a lot of fun to watch. Continue walking this way. The next thing we'll see over there, probably see some of the rides from Christmas Wonderland here at Tropical Park. And also beside in the daytime, another video I'll take you all over to see the canine area like I said. And also the equestrian center is also back there behind all those trees. We'll see all those lights back there. That's where all that's at. There's the football stadium we were at a little while ago. Come this way, follow the trail. Another view of the baseball game going on. Let me get closer that way and I'll show you there next. So here's a view of the Christmas Wonderland back area where you see you see there the vertical tower, swing tower, and the roller coaster right there. And the wheel back there peeking through. All right, now here, there's the baseball field number 2 here. Now this area that's dark right now is soccer field. Full size soccer field. It's for my daughter, for years played soccer. And this soccer field is not lit up. That soccer field, you cannot just show up and say, I want to use a soccer field. You gotta sign it out. You gotta put your name in, rent it out, if it's a league or an academy. Or you could, sign it out to use it. My daughter had a lot of games in that soccer field. It lights up, it has the lights. But I guess they're not using it tonight. They had nothing scheduled there. They only had scheduled the 4 baseball fields here because the 5th one in the front was dark too, so it's not being used. It's a Monday night and a cool night. You know, it's 65 when I started walking. It's supposed to go down into the low 50s. So now here in Miami, a lot of people won't come out when the weather's cold. I'll continue walking this way. The park, once I pass this baseball field, continues probably an additional 8 blocks, but can't get it. It's dark. That part doesn't light up. That's where all the cross country areas are to you go hike, biking or walking in the trails. That's all that way. It's a fishing area and paddleboat area over there. You see some cars running. That's the Palmetto Expressway and 874 Expressway. They meet there, and over there there's a lake where you can actually rent paddle boats and go out. Here's like what I was saying. Here's the full-size soccer field with the poles and seats for it, but that is currently closed today. It's off. Like I said earlier, my daughter did soccer there for a while. It's one of their concession soccer stands for soccer gear that they have there. Tropical soccer, it was called. See it there. There's another adult game going on, a baseball here. That's the paddleboat area over there, and like I said, you continue going that way. That whole area is dark. A lot of picnic areas, lakes. There's a dog park all the way in the back just for dogs. You let your dogs out loose there. There's a whole bunch of dogs there that people bring over together. Another baseball field parking lot, and this is also the batting cage parking lot area. To the side, cars coming. I'll come back another day and do a daytime version. You get to see the whole entire park going that way. And the hill and stuff we'll climb up. When it's the spring and summer, you'll have hundreds of people here jogging and doing exercise all over the park. It even has there like an outdoor weight training area over there. Take a focus a little bit back there. The baseball field, like I said, here is the batting cages over here, where the green canopy is and lights. That is the batting cages. Let me see. We'll continue walking and get you on the other side. Here's some more views of the park area. It continues further and further down, but that's not the lighted area. Here's the hit zone, which is the batting cages. And here's another baseball field not currently being used. Lights are on, but nobody's playing on it. On this side, across from the baseball fields, you have all these shelters here along. You see there's one here, some restrooms there, 2, 3, 4, there's like 9 of them going down. And these shelters are all for parties. On the weekends, they're all booked. Good luck trying to get one. You have to come early, weeks in advance, if not months, to reserve one if you want to have a party here at Tropical Park. And you know, you have the shelter. They all come with picnic benches inside and tables and chairs. They also have built-in barbecues inside, so you know you could grill inside your shelter, because they have like smokestacks. You can see over there in the back where the smoke will come out instead of filling up your shelter with smoke. It just goes up. Then it has these grassy areas between them, and also way more that way on that side, to where that car's passing by, where people could put their bounce houses that they rent and stuff. There's by reservation shelters, by reservation only. And there's a website or a phone number to call to reserve it. And there's also additional parking on that side. The shelters. Here we got the baseball fields. Some folks doing exercise, walking around. I'm gonna do, like I said, I'll come back and do a daytime one probably on Saturday, and then back in the future I'll come back in the spring when this is lit up until 8 p.m. and you'll see how packed this place is during that time. More shelters. There's shelter number 7 here. They keep on going down. There's the other baseball field there. It was just a glimpse of Tropical Park at night, with the fair going on over there from the Christmas Wonderland. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. Christmas Wonderland, I checked it out. It's pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. Family, I enjoyed it. Had a good time there. We'll get back to the front area and we'll see over there what we got. So as I continue walking toward the front area, I want to show one more thing up there. Here again, we're by the tennis courts. First set of tennis courts over here. There's another set on the other side of that office structure there from the park rangers. The channel we're trying to do, I haven't done posts, like I said earlier, I haven't posted a lot lately. I'm gonna try to post at least 1 or 2 videos a week. If you don't see content here, you could always go to my sister channel, Martin's Carnival channel. I'm producing there 2 videos a week currently. Trying to do more as we can. You know, I'll make time. Here's part of one of the horse walking signs. 1/3 finish line. Or actually here says walking course 2 miles to finish. Basketball court there, another view of it. And as we walk there, so I'm trying to produce more content. I'm trying to do a lot of things now during the holidays, starting with this video, and go around places here in Dade County, Miami-Dade County, Broward County, the Fort Lauderdale area, and put some videos of some things throughout the city. Here we see more people doing this park. Also, beside doing the soccer lessons, baseball lessons, softball lessons, and tennis lessons. It does here in the park. They had that. You can see most of these people here in this tennis court are tennis lessons. And then also, there's also racquetball, and there's also fishing. I didn't mention that at the beginning, but there's also a fishing area here in the park. I'm gonna walk all the way to the front on that side. And there's some structures that they built new recently, so I'll take a quick view of that and the parking lot area of the football stadium. Area here is under construction, and it looks what they're doing is they're building pickleball courts. That's what it looks like there that they're doing. And then this area on the left is a whole wide open area for kids to run around, and they do a lot of parties there. Also, you don't want to rent a shelter, just come over here and set up, get some benches together and set up for your party and for your picnic or whatever you want to do. This is currently being used. There's a goalpost over there from the football stadium, the yellow. But it's this part of the parking lot is being used now by the Christmas Wonderland parking area. When I came here, I came on a Friday, this whole thing was packed. Packed. And there were even parking cars on the other lots further back there. So over there now, it wasn't lit up earlier. Over there, let me see if I can zoom in. That lighted area there, it's one of the other baseball fields. It's all lit up now, so I guess some people will come out and play soon. I might have it rented for 8 o'clock or something. There's like a vastly big parking lot. And back there you see the football stadium in the stands. There's rumors that they're gonna build a college football stadium here in this area, remove that old that stadium over there being used by high schools and build a actual college football stadium for the University of Miami. Those are just rumors. They have a lot of space, but they will not remove any of the other items from the park. Everything else will stay also, because this is like a very busy park, always has something going on Fridays. This whole section here is just food trucks, and this gets packed on Fridays. Let me continue walking and I'll light up over there once I get to that structure up there. One thing I've always found funny here about the park is that this park has mailboxes. And you're just walking randomly around the park. It's just a giant parking lot, football field over there, some structures on that side, and there's like mailboxes. I guess the park has to get its mail too. Let me continue walking and I'll see you on the other side of this street. In front of the park, you see that's where the football stadium is. Over there's Bird Road. You see the traffic light, the police car over there directing traffic. But this is a whole lighted area. Decorated trees are all lit up, palm trees. And then we have a Christmas tree all lit up there with the trees, a whole walking area for people just to walk around. This section is all new. It was built probably 2020. Didn't really open until afterwards because of COVID. And this is like an activity center and a museum at the same time. And you can hold events in here and stuff like that. See if I could get a look from the front. Here's a tall tree. Picture of the tree there. They're gonna walk around it. You know what I'm saying, this park is centered. Look at it, is Bird Road here, busy street. Got the Palmetto Expressway on that side, Miller on the back, on the south side, and you know, across the street you have Target and all that stuff, and a lot of residential areas around here through this whole area. You know what I'm saying, this is the Westchester Cultural Arts Center. That's what this is. Westchester. Welcome to Westchester's Cultural and Arts Center. I see, I've driven by and seen a lot of functions and parties going on here. And it has its own parking area on this side. And outside there's some strip malls over there, McDonald's across the street. And on the other side you got Target and Best Buy and stuff in the other shopping center. And that's the sign we saw when we came in over there of Tropical Park. Okay. Remember, folks, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments. If you like something, if you don't like something, leave the comments in the bottom. If you would like to see something particular here from Miami, let us know, and I'll try to do a video on it. And remember to like, share, and subscribe, and check out also the sister channel, Martin's Carnival channel, here on YouTube. Remember, it's free to subscribe, and remember to hit that like button, because that lets me know that you like the content and I should keep on doing it. Remember to hit the like, and remember to share and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.